Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're looking at the title, you guys can tell we're going to be discussing Vechain. I appreciate each and every one of you guys from the Vechain community for showing so much love. From day one. The amount of love that I've received from the Vechain community, just I cannot put it into words. So, it means the world to me from each and every one of you guys. Shout out to all the OGs and all the newcomers as well. But let's talk about VeChain. And as you guys know, I was away about a month and a half back. And if you want to kind of get a little bit of an idea where I was, I did give you guys an update. And if you missed that, you can pretty much go in my videos on the channel, and you can kind of find some of those videos just a month and a half back, and I kind of explained in detail as to what was going on. A lot happened and a lot of good stuff happened, and I cannot be more thankful, honestly. But let's take a look at what's happening as far as the broader market is concerned and what is next for VeChain. We're going to talk about the price, of course. Looking at the overall markets right now, you are seeing a little bit of 50-50, some coins in green, and at the same time, we're seeing a little bit of red across the board, and that is due to Bitcoin seeing a little bit of a minor pullback. But let's take a look at VeChain. VeChain, it's up 0.4% right now. It's not performing like, crazy, and let's just be realistic about that. Obviously, a lot of people know that, so before any of these trolls come, you don't need to, watch these VeChain updates. The fact that these trolls come and, actually spend their time, precious time. Everyone's time is precious, and actually hate on a project is just beyond me. But anyways, we're gonna see those. This obviously update is for the true VeChain supporters. Looking at the price, currently sitting at 3.527 cents. We're up 0.5% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 1.5% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. As far as market cap is concerned, $2.56 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at 67.5 million, and that is quite impressive in terms of the 24-hour trading volume, to be quite frank with you. But let's take it a step further. But before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So let's take a look at what's happening with our good old friend VeChain. I want you guys to focus on dominance, because this right here could kind of give us an indication if we are going to see a little bit of a rally in the VeChain's price, because right now we're seeing a little bit of a lag, and there's no questioning that pretty much since approaching halving, and the entire market seeing a little bit of a cool off. Obviously VeChain did react to that, but we haven't really seen positive momentum kick in as of now. But when you look at it from the bigger picture, I will pull out the charts, you will get the visuals. Things do look not as bad as you think. So right now, if you're looking at the dominance index, it is falling down, and of course that's a great sign for altcoins specifically. Looking at BTC, starting off the week, obviously if you do follow me on my channel for my other updates, you guys know exactly what is going on. But if not, we will kind of talk about that. Bitcoin dominance did go down a little bit, as you can see this for yourself. I'm sorry, not dominance, Bitcoin's price. So Bitcoin price did go down as we started off the week, and we are sitting at some very important support levels. If these levels were not to be able to hold, then we could be making our way down to 67,000 to even 66k. Those are some realistic targets that we need to keep an eye out on. But overall, in a grand scheme of things, pretty much if you're looking at it from April 30th low at the 23.6 at 57.9, you are seeing BTC in this upward trajectory, and it is lovely to see. But let's take a look at what's happening with our good old friend VeChain. So if you're looking at VeChain right now, I'll zoom in, but before I zoom in, I want you guys to take a look at the bigger picture, which is a daily time frame. So what you're starting to see is, before all these haters come and say, oh, this and that about VeChain, despite a lot of sell pressure across the market, you did not see VeChain breaking below this key support line, and that's huge to me. That's a huge indication that the buying pressure around these levels is really high. Now you guys are probably wondering, Crypto ZX, why does that even matter? Because why this matters is, let's kind of go back pretty much since May. So 2 years ago, May 14th, 2022 to be exact, that's when the bear market started. And this consolidation, you can see this long consolidation, and specifically this exact same level, the support level, this was a resistance that we saw several retests, just never managed to get past it until obviously late last year, and we're able to actually pop out of there for good. on February of this year. So this being a massive support, this confirmation that I got, amazing. I love that, and that just shows, that speaks for itself. And now if you're looking at it, the bigger picture right now, especially the daily time frame, I'm not showing you guys the closer time frame. Pretty much since the market started doing its reversal, you're seeing Vechain creating higher highs and higher lows. So I know there's going to be some trolls that are going to come out and say, this and that, we have no patience. Vechain is not breaking into the 78.6. The people that come and talk negative about Vechain, 99% of these people are the ones that only have Vechain in their portfolio. And this goes with anything, right? If you have one asset in your portfolio and you're complaining, you should be complaining to yourself, not anyone else. Diversification is your number one key to follow. It's extremely important. Not is it just less riskier. It definitely minimizes your risk, and it also maximizes your growth potential. Because let's just use this as an example. Let's say you had Vechain and you had several different other assets that you like, in different sectors. It's trying to solve a different problem, and guess what? Maybe some of them are outpacing Vechain right now. And what does that do to your portfolio? It keeps it as a balance. So it's extremely important to do that, especially if you're new into the markets. Maybe you will learn that, and that is extremely important to do. But if you're looking at our good old friend Vechain right now, we are definitely being supported by that. So we did see a little bit of a bounce, but nothing in terms of crazy price movements right now. But that time will come, believe it or not. No one believed that we would even get to 5.4 cents. And that's what I want you guys to understand. No one believed Vechain was going to reach 5.5 cents just a year ago. No one. And we actually managed to get to that level. And who won at the end of the day? People that were accumulating within this range. Because let's be real. People that were accumulating Vechain around this level, are the real true believers, in my opinion, that actually understand that diamond hands, the term diamond hands, it's right here. Because the uncertainty were sky high. Uncertainty was sky high. Anyone picked it up around here that actually done their research, actually understands what Vechain is doing, picked it up and they actually won big. To anyone that says Vechain hasn't done anything, let's just go back to September and see how it performed. It went up 259%. But believe it or not, Vechain is still in a bear market cycle. Yep. I know a lot of people are going to get confused by that. As I've said to you guys several times in a lot of my videos, you need to see Vechain breaking out of this key resistance level, which we haven't, broken out of pretty much since we broke below it, which was back in April of 2022. But, the 78.6, this is where the bear market cycle officially comes to an end. And a lot of whales understand that. A lot of people that understand crypto just are waiting for specific confirmation levels. So far, so good, believe it or not. I'm liking how this support did come in as a huge level of support for us. But, one step at a time right now. Patience is very much needed, but I am optimistic that, we will see Vechain retesting some of these prices that we haven't seen for quite some time. But do let me know down below what you guys think. Obviously, the dollar price point that everyone, talks about, crypto ZX dollar, with Vechain reach $1. Again, circulation supply needs to hit $72.7 billion. That is quite a large market cap, without a doubt. Just giving you guys a quick, reminder as to where we got last time. So let's go max. So we did end up reaching a $16.9 billion market cap. So you do the math there. I have given multiple different Vechain price predictions in terms of the top. If you want to watch that, just look up Vechain, a price prediction crypto ZX, and there is one that it's in depth. But again, it's my own personal prediction, but I do believe that Vechain is going to be a shocker once we start retesting the 78.6 levels, which we haven't seen for about 2 years plus. So let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.